Hi, readers. This week we're going to be focused on close reading. And when we close read, it means that we interact with the text multiple times. It's almost like we're having a conversation with the author each time we read it. And the reason that this is so important for us to know as readers is it helps us to have a better understanding of the pieces of text that we read, a deeper understanding. So this is our first read, and when we do our first read in close reading, we really want to read for the gist or what the piece of text is basically about. And when we're doing that, we want to be marking up or highlighting the text. And one way that we can mark it up is by annotating or using these symbols. So here the exclamation point can symbolize something that's important or surprising. The star can symbolize the main topic, and the question mark can symbolize a question or something that you may not understand. We also want to be circling any unknown words. And then at the very end, we just have a short conversation with ourselves, sharing what it was all about. So I'm going to model that for you with the piece of text that I chose. And this piece of text is all about cities possibly taxing sweet drinks. So the title of this piece of text is More Cities Should Tax Sweet Drinks. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading for the gist or what it's basically about. And while I do that, I'm going to be marking up the text using my symbols and circling any unknown words. Eating or drinking sugar gives people lots of energy for a short time. Eating too much sugar is not good for us, though. Doctors say that people should only eat a little bit of sugar. Too much sugar can lead to health problems. Sugar can harm teeth and cause people to put on weight. It can also lead to serious diseases such as diabetes. So I know that diabetes is some sort of disease or illness, but I'm not really sure what it is. So I'm going to circle it because it is sort of unknown to me. I'm going to go ahead and keep reading. Some cities in the United States have added new taxes on drinks with lots of sugar. The taxes make a 6-pack of soda cost about $2 more in these cities. So wow, that's definitely surprising to me that they could tax it and make it cost $2 more. So I'm going to annotate it with this symbol, and then I'm going to just underline that part so I remember that was the part that was surprising to me. So I'm going to go ahead and keep on reading. These taxes cause people to buy fewer drinks with lots of sugar. In some cities, money from the taxes goes to help schools. Oh, that's interesting. So I definitely have a question here. How do they use the money to help schools? So I'm going to go ahead and underline that section. And I'm going to go ahead and keep reading. More cities should tax sweet drinks. If drinks with lots of sugar cost more, then people will take in less sugar and enjoy better health. So to me, that kind of seems like the main topic of this passage is that more cities should tax sweet drinks. If with lots of sugar costs more, then people will take in less sugar and enjoy better health. So I'm really thinking that the main topic is cities should tax sweet drinks for people to have better health. All right. And then here it kind of has some graphs about how much sugar is in our drink and the amount that's taken in by children each day. So it's very interesting how doctors say in the yellow and what kids are actually taking in. So I'm definitely going to mark that as interesting as well because I see a big difference. So now that I finished my first close read and I really read for my gist, I annotated the text and circled unknown words. I just want to kind of have a conversation with myself as a reader now that I've interacted with this text. So I'm really thinking that the purpose of this piece of text was to share that people need to kind of have a healthy life, and one way to do that is to tax sweet drinks so people don't buy it. And I find it interesting that in the cities, money from these taxes can go to help schools. So I'm just kind of wondering like where that might go. And I know that my next step as a reader is to kind of find out what that word diabetes might mean, because I know I've heard it before, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. So until our next read, readers, have fun.